Hi, what's going on? Welcome to episode 9 of Bonafide Mics. And today we got a good special one, bruh. I brought my two cowboy homeboys to roast them, bro. I
To
need
roast.
answers. I need questions, bro. Oh, Lee, please explain. What was that?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna
I didn't have
start
any
the
words,
I'm gonna start
honestly.
the dialogue here. I'm gonna start the dialogue here.
Alright.
What was that?
What
Many
wasn't
people,
that though?
many people have questions. Many people don't have the answers. The front office don't even have the answers. Okay, it's easy. It's easy just to say it as is like that. We're questionable from the front office down. We're questionable for sure. And I'm questioning everybody. I'm questioning quarterback. I'm questioning game planning. I'm questioning defensive coordination. How do you
Yeah.
lose like that to a seven seed? The only home playoff team to lose its home game. It's very questionable and it's very unforgiving. But yet again, why do we question what the Dallas Cowboys are from time to time since the 96 year after their last Super Bowl win off a back to back Super Bowl win and Jerry Jones saying, hey, you know what? I'm still going to fire Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, I mean,
Got a lot to say there. I'm sorry, dude. So,
Very
like,
questionable organization, bro. I mean, I don't really know, bro.
there's
How many more wild card weekends can we get bounced out of? Honestly, like make a bet, please. We're
There,
starting
there's,
now.
there's just no way. Like you're right. There has to be something going on, bro. Like, how do you like? It doesn't make sense. You're good enough to get into the playoffs every year. There's no way it should be this
I didn't
bad.
even know what I was watching. I couldn't watch like it was a pick six. Okay, couple of pick sixes. I'm like, okay, maybe, and then I don't know. We didn't have an answer. Like Romeo Dobbs just can run across from sideline to sideline. Like I don't understand. And like nobody knows he's there. Like I saw the same play, bro. Like we're not adjusting. Like we
I don't
just
know, bro. Honest to God, Dak looked like rattled in the first quarter, bro. Like he looked like hurried.
bro. But throw two picks back to back. I mean, how do you that fucks with your self esteem?
No, it was before he threw the picks. Like you could just tell like he was like under a lot of pressure. But I mean, I don't think the Packers defense is all that.
No, I mean it was just I don't even know what I was watching.
it was weird to see the adjustment that wasn't happening. Um, just for the fact being that on first and second down, which we never did, at least with our 40 plus point games that we've been having in the season, we were running on those downs and leaving us to a passing or only passing option with like a third and 8 to go or 36 to go. And with us not even looking to CD, us not even checking down to appropriate checkdowns like maybe a Jake Ferguson of the world, Pollard. And when we did look for CD, for example, um, that pick six, it was
Oh
forced.
yeah,
It was forced.
yeah,
Like
for sure.
regular Dak for sure, or at least what we've been seeing being a progressional trend with him, we'd be looking through his progressions. And I felt like there was a lot of frustration stemming in the offense period going into that. They had a chance to at least not be down 27-0
Yeah.
and have an opportunity. So he's like, okay, let me just try to force read CD. Didn't work out, and he threw the pick six there. And definitely, you can definitely see from that replay, like wide left, you had Jake Fergie doing a basically a cross mesh, coming in the dig route. You had everyone going from left to right. And I know he saw two open receivers, but said, "Fuck it!" Like CD's in my ear, and I want to get him going too. Kind of got
Oh,
zoned
that's
in on
true.
that. Kind of
Yeah.
got zoned in on that. But it is what it is, dude. Like Packers came out with a good game plan. They said, "Hey,
No, they did.
they kept their zones.
They came hot.
They didn't do no man to man because they knew they didn't have the one on one manpower to hold down a CD Lamb. But they said, hey, it's
Yeah.
not a one on one type matchup. This is going to be a 4-on-1 bubble or zone out or zone away, making Dak having to go through his reads from one down to four, whatever the options were.
You know,
And that
I don't know.
that's how you get Dak.
In some way, if you really think about it, bro, this was like the perfect storm. Like, Dallas. I even myself, bro, that I don't think Dallas is ever gonna go to Super Bowl. I was like, Dallas is going to Super Bowl this year. This is they for some reason the stars aligned. They got the 2 seed out of fucking nowhere, bro. Like it was really looking like this was really gonna be the year. And dude, this was like if any team is gonna be the first to lose to a 7 seed, it's gonna be Dallas because of that. Because there's just so much hype. Like it was just like a 10 point kind of like advantage on them. And dude, I feel like Jordan Love is starting to become him, bro. He's
Bro,
coming.
all year I waited for where the love was at, bro. I had where's the love? I picked him up.
Hey, you dropped
He
him.
was, I know, bro, because he was like, was he good? Was he not good? I don't know. I couldn't finally drink the juice. I don't know.
It was rough.
It backfired on me. It backfired, but I don't know, bro.
Let me just
Jordan
say
Love, bro.
roughly just to what I'm reading. Dallas loses to Green Bay, and the reason being is that the Green Bay Packers had nothing to lose
Yep.
coming at the 7th seed. They were playing real loose. For us, for
Yeah.
some damn reason, the confidence wasn't there. We played real tight. We weren't going back to what our basics were. And when we did, it was already maybe end of the second quarter, going into the second half, down 27-0. So whatever the case may be, man, we weren't ready to play that team, but that team was ready to play us. And
Yeah.
everyone plays Dallas like that, dude. And Dallas is notorious to playing down to the competition. So definitely my mindset going into the game prior to even seeing that astonishing 0-14 run by Packers, I was definitely worried about this Packers team.
You were?
Um, I was for sure
I thought they were
because
gonna be tough, but I thought like at
I
least
was worried
like
about their and more specifically, let me provide some like orientation there, like more specifically to the run game, their run game, dude,
yeah.
because
We
that's
couldn't
half the
stop it.
reason. Jordan Love, what he's presenting right now is 2016 Dak Prescott
Yeah.
and had a good running game. I'm not necessarily saying they have a good O line, but their running game is a little bit. They have a good back. They have a good veteran back who has been dealing with injury, but
Yeah, when
he's
healthy.
momentum heavy right now.
Yeah.
And I would wait to see what happens this weekend too, and we'll get to that later. But the Packers, we gave them so much boost.
We
What do
really
you
did.
what do you feel like going into the next season? Like just I know there's a lot of like speculation with like the coach and quarterback and all
Well,
that stuff, but
not anymore. Not anymore. I guess Jerry Jones said that he's all in. He's all in on Mike McCarthy. I mean,
so that's
okay.
why. How do you feel about that, bro?
I mean, honestly, I
I
don't
would feel a
know,
type
bro.
of way, bro. I would feel a type of way.
This is what 1 year post Kellen Moore, 2.
This is the first year. Next year will be the second year.
So exactly. I mean, I guess like I
Something
guess,
has to change, bro.
but
You gotta admit something has to change.
but how much longer, bro? Like we have CD Lamb, we have Dak Prescott. Like
What was interesting enough was that a move not being made at a head coaching position with 1 year left, but typically that's traditional with Cowboys. When Jason Garrett was looking like, okay, we're kind of, you know, running off his fumes in a sense, we are like done with him. We gave him 1 more year, and then we just rode that year out. But we also had a good talent. In this case, we have 1 more year out with McCarthy. I think Jerry Jones's approach wasn't actually for once not thinking with his emotions. Emotionally, every Cowboys fan wants that head coach out. I want McCarthy out. But consistently, what was at least a product of our success was not defensively. It was more offensively this year. And then there's trends, and I don't know specifics, but definitely the past 3 years that from a defensive side we have been trending downward, and our offense has been a little bit more consistent, if not even better. So, and McCarthy was the reason for that. At least if we're kind of comparing, not I mean last year to this past year for sure.
McCarthy's been
And
there how many years?
four has been four since 2020,
2020.
2021. Yeah, this would be
It's
his fourth
tough,
year.
bro. I did hear a little something that there's only one coach that's won as much as McCarthy, bro, and it's Andy Reid.
hmm.
In the same time frame, he has two Super Bowls.
I saw this crazy stat that him, McCarthy, and Mike Tomlin have like similar records and like similar within their coaching careers and like same amount of Super Bowl wins. But then one's looked at to be an idiot, McCarthy, and then the other one, Mike Tomlin, is like, okay, great, like he's coaching 1 more year in Steelers territory.
Bro, but okay, I could literally explain to you why that is. One, McCarthy, up until the late 2010s or whatever, still had Aaron frickin' Rodgers, bro.
True, true.
And so Mike Tomlin, the end of Ben Roethlisberger was like a little booty, you gotta admit. And then
Yeah, it
even
was tough
now,
for them.
dude, look at it. When did what's his name? McCarthy had what when Dak the year that Dak went down. That was like a tank season, right?
It was
Yeah, who?
2019 or that was 2020. 2020.
2020, yeah, yes. That was for sure y'all won like 4 or 5 games that year. Bro, look
Yeah,
at Tomlin right now. Man got to the postseason. I mean, I don't think McCarthy's a bad coach, but I don't think he's like a Super Bowl winning coach, I think.
That's fair.
Or at
I
least
think
you're
it's
not
but
just
really
he, but
sure.
he's already done it though. So you can't
Well,
even
who'd he
say he's
have
not.
though?
I know, but he's already done it though. So like that debunks that whole statement. But he's not a Super Bowl winning coach because he literally has a chip.
I mean, you could also look at it this way. Aaron Rodgers, that was the only year he had a top 10 defense and he won a Super
Okay,
Bowl. So it's like
true.
almost like anyone could have like coached that team. Dude, I'm just saying, like, I would, if I'm not a Cowboy fan, I don't give a damn. But
Uh-huh.
if I wanted something to happen, if I were a Cowboy fan, something has to change, bro. I can't give up
Yeah,
Dak. Like, in all honesty, you don't have a pick high enough for anything to change. And
yeah, you got
I,
to stick. I mean, people want Dak
yeah.
out too. It's like
I
you
mean, he
can't
even
really.
yeah, even though he hasn't won, I would still say he's the best quarterback in the NFC.
But it's just a scapegoat kind of thing. They're
And
always
Yeah,
even
gonna
if
blame
we
Dak.
drafted a quarterback first round, and again, we don't have a high enough pick, it's the same as picking up a Trey Lance of the world, and we're already gonna like blossom him up. Like
yeah,
there's
yeah,
already that happening.
True,
yeah,
So
we
I'm
do still
not.
have him.
So if push comes to shove, we're like, okay, this same bullshit happens. Like I think we're at a point where, as a fan base, prove your worth, and I think this is a good news kind of headline in a sense where we're realizing we shouldn't be going to every fucking year thinking, oh, we're winning a fucking Super Bowl because
yeah.
this shit has been happening for too long, and we can. This has got to be a slap in the face, and it is. But
He's like,
It
let's
the
get
is,
mi-
bro.
realistic.
It
Cowboys
but
is,
fan
bro.
gone
I've
realistic.
honestly
but
never seen Cowboys fans this humbled.
yeah, but in the mindset has
You got your
changed,
ass
and
beat, bro.
yeah, for sure. And
Any given
you
Sunday, bro.
fuck
We got our ass kicked. We got our ass kicked. Like
fuck around and find out, and we found out real quick. Found
that's
out
the
real
only
quick.
explanation, bro.
Found
We
out
got
real
our
quick.
ass kicked. We got our ass kicked. Like
With a heavy heart, and I don't want you to be biased though. Who do you think had a bigger disappointment this season, y'all or Philly?
I'll go right away and say Philly, and it's a very unbiased opinion for the fact being you were just in the Super Bowl last year and you were in that game. Your defense or the wrath of what Patrick Mahomes is, baby, woo, go Texas Tech Red Raiders, did his thing and put out a dub. There was efforts from the offense, there was lack of effort from Philly's defense, and the lack of effort from Philly's defense trended more this year and was exposed this year. Although they started 10-1, they lost 6 of their last 7 games
Yeah,
because of lack of a defensive presence, and not from box, but from outside box, defensive back. So I what's disappointing is that I mean it you were just in the Super Bowl game and you were in that game. It's not a lack of thereof. Like their skill set was there, presence was there, and you had something to kind of feed off of and get you back into the dance, and you didn't get there.
yeah, nothing
yeah,
really changed for Philly, and Philly was really, really right in that hype. And Philly's
sure.
already lost Jason Kelsey, so it's a bigger disappointment for them than us. We haven't lost anything. Nothing's been changed. We're riding it out.
They have a lot of older players too.
We're
I
still
think.
in the same situation,
Yeah.
No, yeah, yeah,
literally.
and we're
One
comparing
and done
apples to
Yeah,
playoff
I
team.
apples.
guess in that sense, yeah. I mean, this really, I think Philly has to restart, like start building a defense again. Uh, I mean, their
It's
front is just is it's good, but it's also older. Like Brandon Graham or whatever, he's older.
Yep.
Fletcher Cox, bro, is
Fletcher
way
Cox.
yeah,
older.
yeah. How many more
They
years?
have like no linebackers. It's just like they got to build everything back again. I think did they already pay Hurts?
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
he's getting paid.
He's getting
Getting
paid.
paid, man.
Well, I mean that's gonna like take into effect a little bit too. It's tough. Like I get it now. Like disappointment this year, bro, because it's tough. At least Dallas is in the same place. I just think like obviously more shocking is like Dallas. It's like just came out of nowhere, bro.
I guess one
I,
of the a question to reframe or to like reframe in a sense is like who had the big like leaving the wild card weekend. What was a bigger disappointment in a sense? Like
the
Mm.
season
bigger
wise, I would say
disappointment.
Philly,
Yeah,
Season wise
but
Philly, yeah.
Philly for
Philly
sure.
imploded. Philly imploded at the end.
Yeah,
It
game
was
wise. Yeah.
nothing.
Game
Nothing could be
wise,
done.
us, bro.
Philly had a lot of Green Bay games that we had back to back to back.
Yeah.
Knowing that I was going into wild card weekend saying that Philly was going to get upset and then they did get upset is the more laughable thing because like you knew it was coming. Like
Yeah, what a season though, right? Like that is crazy, bro. Like never
they
seen them
started out good. They're hot.
ten
That's
You
a
and
know
full.
they
one.
That's a full 180. It's a full 180,
Literally,
dude.
bro.
yeah.
And some might say it's like the players don't shut off just like that, dude. It has to
Yeah.
be something from a leadership standpoint within the players themselves. Like maybe there's some like miscommunication or like mishaps in regards to ideas between like within offense, within defense, and then but you can't really get a group of guys together if you don't have a leadership role coming from the coaching staff. So some people were kind of putting on Sirianni too, like hey, like
Yeah.
something like he took it too laid back in a sense. Once they beat, you got to think about this. So they
Once they beat the
they
Chiefs.
they beat Buffalo, they beat the Chiefs,
Yeah.
right? The Chiefs from there on, they're all high and mighty, and by the Eagles, right? They're all high and mighty. But then they go into San Francisco, or San Francisco goes to Philly and just whoops on their ass, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I
And
think they just sat on their
that's a
morals a little bit.
yeah, yeah, no. And in San Francisco, like they've been
Set them
doing the whole
straight.
year, they set them straight. So that's another topic of discussion, I imagine. So we can get to that later.
Yeah, bro. Now that we're done with your venting, bro, I do feel bad. Dude, that's like even though the Broncos they almost made the playoffs, bro. I'm fine. I wasn't expecting shit, but
Yeah,
that was a
that's
hurtful loss.
that's
Well,
fair.
anyways, man, on to the future, bro. And the future is now. CJ Daddy Shroud at Lamar Jackson, bro.
That's gonna be
Who-
a good one, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm excited, dude. Who
Ooh.
y'all got?
Let's go, John. You go. I'll let
I
you take
don't.
the
Hey,
lead on that.
I don't
I'll
know,
say it
there's
bro.
right
only
now.
hey,
Honestly,
there's only two
honestly,
teams. I hope you know that.
I know that, bro. I know that, bro. But like, we got our ass kicked, bro. I'm honestly rolling with the Texans, but you gotta give it up to the Ravens. Like, I'm always gonna go for the underdog because I want to see the rookie ball out. But Lamar Jackson, like, that's gonna be a good one, bro. It's gonna be back to back.
So you taking the
The
Texans?
Texans. I'm taking
All
the
right.
Texans. Yeah.
All right. You got a score in mind? Nah.
Mm, 31-17.
Ooh. Texans? She.
Yeah.
All right, bro. It's a little bold. All right,
There's gonna be a pick six in there or like a special teams return
at the end.
for sure. I Whenever
So,
it happens, bro, it's gonna happen when it has to happen. But it is, it's gonna happen.
all right. Chili's?
First and foremost, I don't think the Texans are going to do anything in this game. I think the Ravens, being at home, having at least 2 weeks to game plan. I mean, they didn't know who the Texans were going to win, but they kind of already had seen Cleveland more than once this year. Their divisional matchups, in regards to like what's a game plan for them, there's nothing new. There's nothing new to formulate. So they were looking at that matchup to say, okay, what's the what if factor, right? CJ Stroud being it. So I imagine that they've done a lot of good film. They've also played him in the middle of the year. Baltimore won that game. It was a good matchup. I mean, CJ Stroud was in it, and he's been skillful all year. So I think that'll show. I think CJ Stroud will throw for about 2 touchdowns, one pick. Pick six being a deciding factor because Baltimore's defense is huge. I'm thinking 21-14 Ravens.
21-14 Ravens. Okay. I like that. Yeah, yeah. I like that. I
I
mean,
don't.
it's just
I feel like it's going to be a game, and
it
No,
is.
it
CJ is
is.
going to be in it. And but there has to be
It's
a
gonna
limit to
come down to
CJ.
a defensive turnover. Whoever
Yeah,
is on the other
yeah,
side is gonna win the ball game, but it's gonna be a good one.
yeah. I mean, like, I just figure I got the Ravens too, and a kind of emotional. Cause dude, I love Lamar, bro. I think he's bound to have it, and he's been injured, so I feel like he's just like AFC's just been lucky that he's been not been in the playoffs a few years. But dude, I feel like this year he has it, bro. He has all the weapons he needs. The defense is like lights out. They're at home. It's really, if you think about it, the team that would beat them was like the Titans, like that can control the ball and things like that, where
True.
Lamar has to throw more because he has less time with the ball. But
Hmm.
other than that, I don't see another team beating them. Like I have them in the Super Bowl, but I do think CJ Stroud is him, bro. He's gonna make a game out of it.
If anybody could do it, he's gonna
Yeah,
do it, bro.
exactly.
Like
That's what scares me, bro. Because I want Lamar to have his moment, but CJ's looking nice.
Yeah,
The only thing
that
is like
Texans team is good, bro.
it's
They
good. It's good. The only thing is like I think they're a little too overhyped because of that win against the Browns. Like, bro, they had just played the Browns like a few weeks earlier. They had all the game tape. They could have like, they have all the adjustments, and the Browns don't
yeah.
have didn't have anything. That's why it kind of just looked like a blowout. So I think it's a little like overestimated. The Texans probably would still would have won because bro, he was like lights out. But dude, the Baltimore at home, that's tough.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
but
gonna
no, I
they
actually I got the Texans being up early because of like that like the 2 weeks off, maybe being up by like 10-0, and then by halftime it just flips like there's defensive scorings or something.
yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that for
yeah.
sure. Yeah, I feel like the Texans, like you said, are in a groove. Um, and they played really loose, really in tune with
Yeah,
some rhythm, with a good matchup too in the AFC. And I feel like although they are feeling confident, there's going to be some tension amongst themselves. They're going to be like,
yeah,
okay, well, can we? There's going to be some judgment in their mindset, like, okay, well, can we do this? Like, is this really going to? You
yeah.
think we can get out of here? So that way, that being said, like they're going to play like really uptight.
Hmm.
It's not going to
Their
be a pretty
last
game.
game,
It's not
their
going to be a
last
pretty
game
game.
was a very good game, bro. It's good weather. It was in Texas, home field advantage. Now you
Yeah,
got to go out to Baltimore, play outside in the middle of
yeah.
January. It's a whole different ball game. It's no longer
Poor,
a
poor
wild card
suckers though,
matchup.
bro. Like just for being against the Texans, they're still on at 12 o'clock game on
Yeah.
Saturday. Poor guys never get prime time, dude.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
They don't believe in them yet, bro. This is like their first win in so long,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true. Nah,
Come
bro.
on.
Speaking
You're
of
not gonna
prime
you're not
time,
gonna put the Lakers on Saturday.
that's true. That's true. I know this is a hurtful game for you, bro. Your enemies, Packers at Niners, man. I'll let John. What do you think?
No, you definitely go with Niners, bro. The Niners are the
Niners.
Niners. Like the Packers, they played us well, but I don't know. My boy CMC is gonna take them to the promised land.
CMC, Promised Land. You got a score?
Um, I'll go 35-13.
Wow, bro. You like them blowouts.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean
Okay, 35-13.
13.
Okay, bro, I don't see that. What about you, Chili's?
I'm thinking hate is love, man. Hate is love. I think I mean, hating on the Packers. They're fueling off this energy. They're fueling off that big win. It's gonna be a close game, but I got the Niners winning by a field goal.
A
A
field
field
goal.
goal. Damn.
Damn,
30,
bro.
31-28 field goal.
31-28.
Niners.
Damn. You said the other one field goal too, no? Oh no,
No,
21-14.
21-14 pick six.
Oh yeah,
Walk
yeah.
off. Walk off TD.
Oh, I didn't get my score on that one. I think Texans Ravens. I got like 34-31.
That's a
I
Ravens.
solid
I
score.
believe Jordan Love. He grew some confidence, man. He's. I think
Dude.
last game gave him some. We gave him a lot of time to, in a
Yeah.
sense, to go through his
Yeah.
reads and feel comfortable with that. So I'm not saying that the Niners defense are going to be able to give him give him that time. They have a good pass rush, or just in general a good rush defense. So, um, but just him having to adjust and doing good adjustments against Dallas Cowboys edge rushers. That's fair. So it's a good prime to prime him for that game, but it's gonna be challenging for him. But they're gonna have to rely on the run game, and that run game travels. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got that one's tough, bro, because he's
think
really
what the
slinging
Ravens
that.
did from a run game standpoint to the Niners defense.
Yeah, dude, it's just the versatility of Lamar that I think Lamar has
Shaped that
that.
game. That's
Yeah,
true. I
Lamar has
see
that
it. I
edge
see
over
it.
NFC because they don't see him that much. That's why he's like 20-1 or something against NFC. But I mean, I get you. Like, it'll be a closer game than I think. I don't know why John sees a blowout, bro. I
I don't
think
know. I'm just riding on the CMC
I
wave,
think
bro.
I think the Packers can get. I
You
want to say
gotta
the
think of
score
I
is
just I
twenty
just
seven
hope that
twenty.
think the
27-20.
the factor of Mike, or sorry, of Kyle Shanahan and Matt LaFleur. Like they know each other's mindset. So from a game plan standpoint, we got to think about that too.
Oh yeah,
We're not playing like anomalies, bro. Like these guys know each other. They came from the same branch. So from a
yeah.
defensive aspect, they
That's a
probably
good
see
point.
those fronts, those formations from a day to day in practice. So it's gonna be close.
I
It's gonna be
get why. I
challenging.
mean, if you put it like that, it really comes to like what defense you trust more.
But I trust the Niners defense a lot
Niners,
more.
Edge.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
trust the Niners to get a stop at the end.
All I'm
That
saying
what
is
get a
that
field goal.
Jordan Love had a really good game. He's riding on the high, but I mean, it's always great when you're playing with the lead, bro. I'd be playing with all the time in the world in the pocket if I had the lead, bro. I'd be making all the reads because we're already up, bro. I'm allowed to be
Wait,
loose.
wait. I'm gonna
Like,
change my score. I'm gonna make it 24-17.
okay,
24-17
Yeah, Niners,
for
Niners.
Niners. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Mine, what did I say? 31-28?
yeah, 31-28. I don't know if Jordan Love can score that much, bro, on the Niners.
It may not be something where like he necessarily needs to score, bro. I mean,
But then
you saw
again, I
Aaron,
mean,
you saw
he
Aaron
he
Jones,
just did
bro.
it. He
Fuck.
actually just did it.
God
So
damn.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
They got it like Aaron Rodgers, bro. It's like what?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? It's like, dude.
I want to go on this one, bro. This is one of my favorite because I love the Bake Show, bro. Bake Show
Oh
at
shit.
Lions.
bro. They're
Uh,
riding that Baker hype right now.
what?
Shake
You don't believe
and
in the Bake
bake.
Show?
No, no. I mean, I do, but I mean the Lions, bro.
Who do you got?
I got
That
the
shit's so.
Lions.
All right, you got the Lions.
I got
Why
the
is that? Why is it?
Lions.
Why is
Oh.
just at
Yeah,
home?
I'm just Dan Campbell, bro. Just riding on Dan Campbell. Everything he was talking, like we're getting it.
All right, all right. Yeah. Well,
Everything he
you.
was talking since he was on Hard Knocks,
Oh,
we're getting
the
it, bro.
kneecaps, the kneecaps. Okay. What about you, Chili?
From an analytical standpoint, I can't really tell you who has like the edge from a offensive
Right,
standpoint or a
right.
defensive standpoint. But just from general, what I think, like the fact being that Baker's riding this momentum, those guys are fighting for him and want to
Yeah,
play for him.
for
That's a
sure.
different
Yeah,
perspective for playing for your coach,
He's a dog.
right? Um, I feel like the word on the
they
street
counted
is
him
like
out, bro.
go Jared Goff, like oh you're our savior, Detroit, Detroit. This is gonna be one of those Jared Goff games where he's just gonna throw two picks, bro. Hold on, I'm not saying they're
Okay.
gonna lose
Oh,
this
okay,
game,
okay. All right.
but he's gonna give some away to the Bucks, and how hit or miss at times Baker Mayfield can be. That's where we're gonna see what Baker Mayfield's on the field. But for sure, we know Jared Goff's gonna give you one of these games where he's gonna throw a pick or two, or be a cause of a turnover. I got this one at 14-7, Detroit.
14-7? Okay, okay. All right.
14-7.
Did you put a score, John?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I got the
Okay.
Lions, but
I got this one
no, bro.
14-7 for sure.
I'm gonna go 24-14 Lions.
24-14. It's a good score. It's a good score. Yeah, I mean, oh, the Bake Show, bro. I
You either
got
buy it, you either buy it or you're against it, bro. I mean,
you.
shit.
I got the score 21-17. A close game.
21-17.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have Baker one last drive in the fourth quarter.
They give it to him
to
like a
to
minute and like
to
47 seconds,
to
bro.
win the game. I have him on like the 20-yard line, bro, about to convert, fourth down, and he doesn't convert.
Oh,
I got the Lions winning 21-17. Dude, it's because,
damn,
like,
bro.
I feel like Bake, he has, like, a cap, though, you know? Like, he's fun to watch, but I don't think he's going to, like, go to an NFC championship or, like, go to, like, a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I
Well, that's
think
how
He's
I
that.
feel
used
about Jared
he's used
Goff.
all his Nas, bro.
That's how I
I
feel
feel
about
like
Hey,
Jared
that.
Goff. But
I didn't say he was gonna make it out of the NFC. I mean, the Lions could get whooped the next one, bro. But
Oh, for sure.
I just,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. I mean, come on. I didn't say I was a
I
Jared
just
Goff
think, like,
fan.
dude, I don't know. It's because I think the Bucks defense is a little bit better than Lions defense. But you're right.
Rashad
Like,
White,
it
bro.
just depends how Jared Goff is going to play, bro. Like,
If he gives you those two
yeah,
picks, you're gonna just
if they get pressure on him, which they can, you know, Jared Goff is ass under pressure, so it'll be a close game, dude. But I just think the Lions' offensive line is just so stacked. Like they get like 5 yards of carry, bro.
they do, bro. They move the football when they're moving the football.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm moving on to the best game of the weekend, dog. Chiefs at Bills. What you got?
He's gonna go and take off his shirt, put on his Mahomes, because he's got
Ah,
Mahomes.
no, dude. He's got the Mahomes jersey.
Like, that's what he's doing.
Oh no.
No, this is gonna be a good one, bro. This is
This is
gonna
gonna
go
be a good
down.
one.
This is gonna go down to the last drive. It's gonna be a field goal
A
that
field goal?
decides it. Yeah, 28-31, bro.
28-31. Oh, dude, that sounds dope, honestly.
28-31.
Ah!
Let's
The man's put
go.
a Mahomes jersey on,
All
bro.
right, so 28-31. That's what I'm rocking with. I'm going Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs.
28-31?
28-31. I'm going Chiefs.
Damn. Your first close game prediction. You're muted, my guy. Chili's on some big things, bro.
There we go.
Woo! Must
I'm
I
guessing you
say
got.
less?
I'm
Steve?
saying. I'm guessing you got Mahomes.
Must I say less? Look, let me tell you something, bro. Josh Allen is scared of Patrick
Yeah, he
Mahomes,
is, dude.
bro.
Yeah,
It's in
Kryptonite.
his
Kryptonite,
fucking.
bro.
It's
Well,
in
actually,
his
they did
head,
win
bro.
this earlier this season, though. But it is a
Don't
regular
matter.
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Don't matter, baby. Don't
Yeah,
matter. Hey, the Cowboys showed you that, baby. The Cowboys showed you that. This is the playoffs. Where a real man comes to play ball, bro.
that
And
is true.
since he's entered this damn fucking league, this boy, Patrick Mahomes, out of the University of Texas Tech,
Texas
woo,
Tech.
woo, 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 get your guns up. Dude, he's proved it. He's proved it, bro. He's proved it. He proved it last week under those conditions to be playing that way. He ain't scared to go to Buffalo to do the same goddamn thing. He's coming, bro. He's coming, dude. He's coming.
First away
It's gonna be a
road game for
dog
Patrick
fight, bro.
Mahomes.
Beneficial
It's
with
gonna be a
him,
dog fight.
he's got his he's got his Lord, Chancellor Palpatine, bro. He's got Andy Reid. Andy Reid's gonna be the kind of the big factor here in this game. I think from a game plan standpoint, they're gonna learn what they did previous matchups. Not only that, offensively they're gonna adjust and hopefully catch a goddamn fucking football. Travis Kelsey. Come out there, offensively progress from what you showed last time. Mahomes can still be Mahomes, but defensively they're a lot better defensive team than Buffalo Bills. So I take 28-14 Kansas City.
28-14. Okay. 28-14. That's a blowout, dude.
That's
I have
two
Kansas
TDs.
City making those stops. And
Okay.
Josh Allen has been prone to throwing these picks this year, as he's always been. And he's a very gutsy player. If he sees something there, he's gonna throw it. But I feel like that way Kansas City is gonna provide some baiting, and get him where he's not gonna.
I feel you.
Josh Allen is definitely Russell Westbrook getting his field goal attempts in for sure. For sure.
This guy. Nah, bro. I mean, yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just too crazy to go down 0-3 to a guy in the playoffs. every part of me wants to say like the Bills.
Yo, get DeMar DeRozan on the phone, bro. He'll tell you.
Nah, bro.
No, he will, bro. You know how
On
many times? You know how many
yeah.
times LeBron swept them? Come on,
Okay.
he'll tell you, bro.
Okay. That's a good point actually. That's a damn good point.
Bro,
Okay.
imagine that, bro.
If I was just a stranger to the season, I would say, "Oh, the Bills should win. They're playing better, you know." But dude, you said something on the chat that was amazing. I was like, "What if
Oh, what?
Mahomes goes 2016 LeBron mode?" Well, bro, bro,
Oh,
that would be such a go case. Like, if he won the chip this year, holy, bro, he would be.
Yeah, he's goat.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
goat.
He's
He
definitely in
is.
a go talk
Cause
like
like
already by
how?
then. So I want to see that happen, bro. It's gonna be a little different. I feel like he's gonna be kind of like against the Dolphins, a little bit more methodical and just rely on Pacheco, bro. Because you know their
Bro,
defense
he's just been
is
finding a
shattered.
way, bro.
Dude,
He's just been finding a way.
Pacheco's a monster. Get some good throws to,
Oh,
you know,
bro, if I had a Pacheco jersey on right now,
dude. I
oh,
feel like Kelsey's still there, but I feel like they've been saving the whole season. Rasheed Rice has been balling, bro.
Bro,
I
he
feel like
really
he's.
is.
I feel like now they're installing plays for him and using him, so he's like a big weapon on the offense. And the Bills defense is just
SM
too
baby,
shattered right now, bro.
that's a
What's
Bro,
up?
Mustang on the field.
it's
That's a Mustang
it's
on the field.
really
SMU.
sneaky.
I mean,
It's
yeah, I got the score 24-20 though. I think Bills score late. The Chiefs get the ball back, but the Bills can't stop them, and so Mahomes runs for a first down or something and just seals the deal, runs the clock out.
all
Let me
right, but
Mahomes
see.
we're all
baller,
Chiefs.
bro.
We all went
Mahomes is a
Chiefs here.
baller, bro. Mahomes
It's
has
I mean,
until proven guilty. Until
yeah, I
proven
mean,
guilty, baby. He's been doing his thing.
even if he loses, like it's like, all right, like the receivers weren't there to help you out, or whatever. But I don't know. I
Like
feel
you
like
said, that GOAT run would be nice if he
it
can pull
would
this
be
shit off and
nice.
at least land in the Super Bowl. He doesn't got to win it. Land in this motherfucker. Just
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah, literally,
Show
bro.
up, bro. You're gonna be fine.
Yep, yep. Damn, bro. All right,
That
man.
would
Well, that
make
was
him
the
good.
last one of the games, bro. I appreciate y'all for joining, and next week it just gets even better for us, brother.
Yes, sir.
So, thank you for listening in. Wherever you get your podcast, Apple Music, Spotify, catch us on there. Peace.